Yo, what's up, dudes? So, we have recently purchased a new toy, and it is the Axis 200 mini bike, Axis M200. As you can see, it is used, but nevertheless, it is a pretty cool little toy. And this is the first mini bike I've ever owned, so we are going to see. Well, Luke and I are going to go drive and see how it goes. All right, guys, we are on the M200, and he is on. Do you know what that scooter's called, Luke? The e-scooter iX3. It is a pretty awesome scooter. He got it on what, Amazon?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a kid scooter. It's a grown-up scooter, but he's driving it, and this thing is pretty awesome. He did crash it earlier and broke the handle off of it, but that's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let's look at the front of this thing. This thing's got your miles per hour. It's got your battery life, your trip, and your miles. So far, it's 14 miles per hour max speed is how fast it's going right now.
1.4.
Oh, so it's off.
Gone. So, like, when I pushed this, I pushed it at 1.4 miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
So if I were to go 24 miles per hour, it would show 24 miles per hour.
Oh, okay. And it says that he's actually gone in total. The odometer says he's drove this thing 26 miles already, and he just, the day before yesterday?
I think that's actually, yesterday.
Have you changed this? Have you changed that at all? Have you reset that?
I don't know how to reset it.
All right, so that means that he's gone 26 miles on this thing. It's not touchscreen, but this is a pretty cool scooter. It has turbo, which is sport mode basically, and then it has
Eco mode, which is the slowest. Standard mode is the middle, and turbo is the highest, and also horn.
And it has turn signals. If you go down here to the bottom, it's got turn signals down on the bottom of it, which are pretty awesome. And it's also got a headlight that's pretty awesome.
The backlight lights up, the side view, and then the headlight too.
Yeah, this is a hell of a scooter he's got here, guys. But we're going to go on a little off-road edition. So, this is what the plan is. Luke, we're going to go up Caden's driveway, behind those houses, and go the off-road that way. All right?
And so, the speed, which is between miles per hour and 90, 2 kilometers per hour and kilometers.
Yeah, you don't really need kilometers. We're in America. Let me get by you real quick.
Okay.
We're in America. We don't use kilometers. Anyways, and now back over to my bike. This is a gas engine, not an e-bike. Clearly, as you guys know, it's an Axis M200. It has a couple little cool things, little features. This is actually a storage unit. Well, if I can get my hands in there. Right now, we got some water in there. We got my phone in there. Extra pair of gloves. It's underneath the seat. It's got some shocks under here just to make the ride a little bit better. It's got a 2.5 or I'm not sure. I think that's a 1 gallon gas tank, but I haven't switched the engine. This is a 198 cc single cylinder, but it is pretty cool, and it's a fat tire bike, as you can see. It also has a headlight, which it is an LED headlight, which I'm pretty stoked about. But let's see here. It's got the start button, the on button, the off button. The start button, you go down here, you push this thing to run, you want the choke off, and if you pull it, it starts up. Yeah, it's just a small little mini bike. Sounds like a lawnmower, he's right. But I did have to do a little bit of work to it earlier. See a little bouncy seat. And he's also got rear shocks on his and front shocks as well. Let's see here. Let's adjust our brake here so we don't have to pull it so far. There we go. All right, cool. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing definitely rides better off-road than it does on-road. Come on. I'm assuming his scooter it eats up some mileage. It eats up some mileage. When it's going off-road. All right, you want to go up there? The dirt road's up there at the stop sign. You ready? Turn your headlight on. All right, cool. Hey, slow down. All right. I gotta worry about the kid, man, because I don't want him to get hurt. That little scooter is something else. I like this bike, man. This bike's pretty cool. We don't want to get him too far out, so that way when he comes back, he's running out of battery juice. I don't have brake lights. He does. I don't think I have brake lights anyways. No, I don't have brake lights. It does have a headlight, but I have 0 brake lights. I'm trying to see how much fuel it takes just doing this little trip right here. Oh shoot, I almost fell. Getting stuck in this little ditch right here. I need to get some mirrors. Holy crap, I never thought mini bikes would be so fun. This thing is awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, and it doesn't stop too fast. Alright, I gotta see how much fuel we used before I go on my next journey without the kid. Oh yeah, we got a whole tank. Now we can cruise, boys. Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. This thing isn't the fastest thing in the world, but it's definitely fast enough. I mean, it's getting me down the road just fine. This is the first mini bike I've ever owned, so I mean, so far, I think it's going pretty good. On our app, we'll see how far it'll go when we come back, or how fast we're going. And then we'll see if we can soup this thing up to make it go a little faster after we're done. Because I do have a 224 engine we could swap in this thing, along with a nibby carburetor that I can put on it. Because the one that I got right now, it's a stage 1 kit, but it's not a very good carb. I can put a nibby carb on there and it'll suck that thing up quick. Alright, so let's get the helmet off for a second. Man, look at this thing. It's awesome. That thing is absolutely awesome looking, man. Alright, so this is the one I used earlier this year. My odometer is 0 miles. It says the maximum I've gone is 1 mile an hour because it has to have something. The current is 0. Distance is 0 miles. So let's see. And this is the time in 20 seconds. Location, don't know that. We're not worried about that too much. Let's see what it says. Gower, Keith Road, cancel that. Let's throw our tracker back in here. Let's get back on the road and see how far we can go. And we have a headlight, so we should be fine. So we got a little bit of time. I don't even know what time it is. I didn't really check that, but hopefully we don't get hit in the face of too many bugs, guys. But I did, however, take my sunglasses off so it's not as dark. Where's our pull string? Oh. got a little sauce. Little saucy. Little saucy. I feel like our top speed is going to be like 26 or 29. That's going to be our top speed. I don't know. Unless we go downhill a bunch. All right, let's see what our top speed was. 33 miles per hour, and that must have been on the downhill. The average was 15 miles an hour, and the distance was 2.13 miles after we started that. So we got to get that better. We definitely got to get better timing with that.